Yo, yo, yo.
What's up? What's happening, cuz?
Tony D, 1-5 Red.
Man, listen, man.
Winner's Table.
The winner's table. We back again, cuz.
Again. Once again, we want to shout out to everybody, man, that's been supporting us.
Man,
It
listen.
means a lot. It means
It's a lot of
man.
them.
It means a lot, man. Especially to our brother CLT.
You better know it, CLT. What's up?
Shout out to CLT, the barber. How you doing, my brother? We love you.
Lorenzo, Jit, buddy.
All of them boys.
All of them are brothers. Toy. I got to say that because them boys, they be on me. You ain't saying my name.
Right,
Okay.
You ain't say my name, man. It's a beautiful day out here today.
It's a beautiful day. And you know why it's beautiful?
Why is it beautiful?
Because we have a beautiful young lady in the building.
And she look like Faith Evans a little. Soon as I look like Faith Evans a little bit. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm trying to tell you, cuz.
It's Cap. Why don't you introduce her? Well, hold on. I know you as Cap because you my cousin. You know I know it. But the world know you as Tony D.
You feel
so
me?
if you hear me say Cap, you know what I'm saying? That's Tony D.
You feel me?
So Tony D, introduce this lovely young lady.
Man, listen, man. Listen, world. Y'all ain't ready, man. Because this young lady has been tearing up the clubs everywhere she go. I'm talking about y'all know her because y'all have heard of her before, the cats downstairs.
You don't heard her.
But now she seems like she's doing her thing and she's doing it her way.
She's doing it her way, Jacksonville.
The lead singer of the group, give it up for Cece.
The lovely Cece.
You feel me?
Cece. You know what I'm talking about? Look at you.
Yes.
I told her she looked like Faith, y'all. Didn't I tell
You need
you?
to introduce me more often. I love it.
That's what we do. You feel me? How you doing?
I am good.
Man, listen, it is an honor and a pleasure to have you at the winner's table today.
I'm excited to be here.
Oh my God, man. Cause listen, I keep telling my cousin, we gonna keep bringing winners.
Oh yeah.
We got to keep bringing these winners.
Yeah,
Winners,
most
winners,
definitely.
winners. Chicken dinner.
You hear me?
That's my favorite line.
So, Cece, can you tell us what's been going on with you lately? Because I know you're doing your solo thing, and I'm sure the world need to know what's been going on with Cece.
Everything. I've been working on an EP for this past year since 2021.
Okay.
Yeah. About May-ish, I've been working with Amp the Pen, MGZ.
Okay.
He has a record on there.
What?
T67, Tony White, he has a record on there.
Okay.
And I wrote most of the album except for one song, but you'll like it. It's an eclectic mix.
Okay.
It's not just a little jazz. It's a little R&B, a little funk,
So I was going to ask you
blues.
the joint with MG's is like a hip hop joint. Or?
No, it's totally different from what he normally does. It's
Okay.
more of a big ballad. Put you in the mind of Adele.
Okay.
Because I wanted something really big and full and classic. And
Right.
he really he blew me away with it. Like,
Okay, shout out
it's
to
different.
MG's.
It's
Shout out to
totally
MG's.
different. Yeah.
That boy been doing it for a minute,
Yeah,
man.
so.
That boy, I'm telling you, man, he get his lips like this.
And put his shades
Put
on.
his shades on.
Listen.
Come on, man.
That was one of the best experiences. He was everything.
He the truth.
He was everything everybody said he was. And
Yeah.
I love that experience. Like,
For real.
Yeah, because I've been with a lot of producers, but he was super fun.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
So what inspired you to sing?
Aretha Franklin.
What?
Yeah.
What was your favorite Aretha Franklin song?
I don't necessarily have a favorite.
Okay.
On Sundays, I like Bridge Over Troubled Water.
Okay.
But I was riding with my dad on 95, leaving my grandmother's house, and all I remember singing was "Watch It, baby." Don't know what song that was, but it was Aretha Franklin.
Yeah.
Right.
And I've always loved Aretha. Always sung.
Yeah.
Always have.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, since you've been going through your little journey and everything, have you been connecting with your fans? Because I know y'all had collectively a lot of fans.
Yes.
So how has that transition been going?
Listen, they are so supportive. They like my DMs blow up. It's not because like, ooh, Cece, I want to date you. No,
Right.
it's Cece, I want to hear your music.
Right.
And so even when I was disconnected from the band and disconnected from the music scene, I was always doing music.
Right.
But they kept me encouraged. They always send me encouraging words or listen to the song. I want you to perform this. I'm like, girl, I'm not going to perform this.
Right.
But you know,
Right.
but they are amazing. So I know we have a event next week, so they're gonna come out. They have been giving me so much love, like it's unbelievable.
So where is the event gonna be?
It's gonna be at the James Ball DuPont Center, which is the old library, the Hayden Burns Library downtown.
Oh, okay.
They have. Have you guys been?
Yeah, we done been down there before. They do birthday parties and stuff like that.
Can they? What do they have to purchase tickets or tickets online? Are you gonna pay at the door or what?
You can pay at the door and also on Eventbrite. They're 15 on Eventbrite and 20 at the door.
Eventbrite, y'all hear that Facebook?
Yeah. We gonna come.
Yeah, we come. The winner's table will be in the building.
This was my invitation. I was like, I can't wait to get there.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, we coming.
Please come.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, it's gonna be an honor. I'm talking about for real, because I have been hearing so much about you for a long time, and I heard it was 2 women in the group and stuff like that. So
that was after me.
Oh, it was after you.
Yeah, I was the lead singer for the first 7 years.
Okay.
Like I was like there from the gutter,
right,
in San Marco in a hot garage, singing with a fan.
Okay.
Yeah, and we were really the cats downstairs.
Yeah. So a lot of groups, man, and they start out, together.
Yeah.
And sometimes they fall apart.
Yeah.
Can you, elaborate on,
enlighten us?
Yeah.
What's been going on?
What's been like? What made you decide to part ways?
Like I said, I've been seeing you guys a long time.
Yes.
And I was like, wow, they what? I didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I see it as like a marriage. I had been there 7 years, and I had served my purpose. I had reached the top where I was going to go.
Right.
And we had about 8 to 10 band members, so everybody's not going to be on the same page.
Facts.
But it's your time. Instead of staying in the place where you don't feel like you're
growing.
Yeah. So I just had to leave. It was like a divorce. It was bad at first, but now they're coming to my event. So
awesome.
and we talked. I went to Chris's wedding.
Oh, good.
Don, the tall guy. The tall guy, I can't think of it. The horn player. He don't kill me. But he's doing my artwork for my album cover. So we have great relationship. Good. Ernest, the other male lead singer. Yeah. He's actually on my management team, so it's not like people say, "Oh, it's all bad." No, it's good.
It's good.
But you like just like a marriage, you discuss things privately,
right?
And you work things out. Yeah. And now everything is good. I support them. They have a new female singer, which is Shekinah. She's been there since I left. So yeah. Okay.
And another thing too is like with the buzz that y'all had for so long. Yeah. Did y'all ever get any offers to like sign? Because y'all, I'm telling you,
we got tour offers. I know one was with T.I. and the other one was with what's my man name? Can't think of his name. He's from Florida. Apple bottom jeans.
Flow Rider. Flow Rider.
No, that's wrong. And I don't even want to say his name.
Oh God, I just said Apple bottom jeans.
Okay, no, Young Cash. Who's Young Cash?
Young Cash.
No, who's he signed with?
T-Pain.
Yeah.
T-Pain.
Yeah.
So that's family too.
Yeah, so we were supposed to do some type of tour, but I don't know what happened. Yeah.
And was that the reason why you decided to part ways?
Look at you. You're so nosy. He is like the male.
We got to have the team now. When people tune in, they want the whhole team.
And you know what? And the reason why I'm coming from a perspective of management. I manage artists as well.
Okay.
And the reason why I probably asked that because a lot of times artists seem to shift blame.
Yeah, they do.
You know what I mean? Yeah. On the management. But behind the scenes, y'all really don't know what be going on for us, the management.
Yeah.
Right.
And
that's a different.
You see what I'm saying?
That's a different
so say for instance, if you're a manager, he comes to you and say, "Hey, look, T-Pain want to take us on the road. We got this going on, blase blase," and then right before things start to take off, T-Pain decides to go in another direction.
Exactly.
That's not your management fault.
No, it's not.
You see what I'm saying?
We couldn't blame that on management.
Right. Yeah. And then I'm not saying you would, because you're so nice. I'm not saying you.
Nice. I'm too nice.
You feel me?
That's the problem.
I'm
not so nice anymore. I'm very direct.
Okay.
No.
So
I grew up over those 5 years.
Yeah. So so I have to give a shout out to the management because behind the scenes, artists don't really know what we have to deal with.
Right. Especially got a real manager.
A real manager?
A real manager.
Oh my God. It's like you have to give and give and give and you try to, and really and truly you got to hunt people down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you do. Especially for that paycheck.
So, cause some of these artists are out of control. It's almost like your manager, you're babysitting all over again.
Yeah.
And
then, we might say.
To some artists now.
Right.
Not all artists.
We might say, hey, you can't smoke. Mm-hmm. Okay?
Before the show.
Exactly.
Right. You can't drink. Before the show.
Exactly. Right. Those are my rules.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But a lot of artists feel like, oh man, I got this.
Smoke and
I got this, cuz. I've been doing this, cuz.
Yeah, they do. And I know those people.
Right. And it's like, okay, it's like, but you're making it hard for me.
Yeah.
Because if you fall out or anything happened to you, guess what? They're going to look at me.
It's on you.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And they don't understand we trying to help and protect your image.
Definitely. Always.
At all costs.
Always.
And when you dealing with your name and your brand and who you are as a person, then that means we got to protect that with everything.
You do.
You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it's going to reflect off of you.
Oh, yeah.
You feel
going down quickly.
You better know it. That's all I want to say.
So hold on. Before we get to the actual, you said what was going on when you guys, when you departed ways. How did you guys meet? Were they already a group and you came along? Or
no.
How did it happen?
I met Ernest at Waters.
Okay.
And
Ernest is the who?
Ernest was the other lead singer.
Okay.
Ernest Jackson.
Okay.
I met Edon and Edward Waters, and Chris White allegedly knew me there. I did not know that man.
What?
But him and Ernest were roommates.
Yeah.
They had an apartment in San Marco.
Okay.
And so Ernest asked me to come and sing background.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, I'm really not a background singer, but I want to sing lead.
Right.
And so I sung a song, and they were like, oh, well, see, let's just get this together. We did not have a name.
Right.
The lady from upstairs, Miss Lynn, she's passed away.
Okay.
She had cancer. She actually named the band because she would travel a lot.
Oh, for real?
And Ernest and Chris would have to take care of the cats downstairs, literally.
Oh.
And so they're like, oh, that sounds good. And we're like, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
that's dope.
That's a dope name.
the cats downstairs.
Oh, man.
And when
That's
she did
what's up.
Jazz Fest, we dedicated that show to her. She was such a sweetie. But no, we started I can't tell you how many musicians we went through before we actually gelled and became the cats downstairs.
Right.
But it was always Ernest, Chris, me, and Don.
Okay.
We're like the 4 heads of state. That's what I used to call us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we've been knowing each other a long time. And then everyone else came in, the back line, they came in later. But
okay.
it was just always us 4.
I know that's right.
And, being brothers and sisters.
That's what it was.
It really was.
Yeah. Nobody end up dating?
No. And I would get this in every interview. I'm like, well, y'all dating each other? Because you're not dating me.
You feel me?
Yeah,
There's always some sneaking. There's always some sneaking business going on somewhere.
Child, don't sneak with me.
Okay.
So you don't miss business with pleasure?
Right.
No.
But somebody got that. Sometimes you have that chemistry now.
You do. It was not there. No, we were. No. And that's why we're still good friends today.
Yeah, that's good.
And I'm friends with everyone's wife.
Right.
Everybody's got married.
Oh,
so we're
okay.
good. We're
Okay.
good. Yeah.
Because I know, I called myself KC back in the day.
Wait a minute, KC.
You feel me? You feel me? When that song fired with that Mary J. Blige and KC.
Damn, man. You put me
If loving you is all that I have to do,
I don't want to do anything.
I don't want to do anything else. Listen.
Tony D used to wear the boots and everything.
Everything.
He swore. I'm talking about the old KC now. The young KC.
The young KC.
Like JoJo.
You feel me?
Cat used to have the boots on, the hat backward.
I'm trying to tell you, we had our own in living color going on. I am telling you the truth. I'm talking about, man, I used to put my hat backwards, and they used to say I looked like them, didn't
Yeah,
they?
you did, Cat.
So I used to try to get that voice now.
He was skinny. He wasn't.
I would have muscles. I got breasts
Shirt
now.
unbuttoned.
Yeah, I used to.
He was thin back then.
Yeah, I was
right.
fine. They called me chocolate covered.
Not
Chocolate covered.
Oh my God.
The winner's table, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh
Tony D is finally in the building.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, God.
So did you have any singing lessons? Are you just naturally?
I naturally could sing, but my mom could sing. She has a more operatic voice, and my dad would sing in church. My dad's a pastor.
Oh, good.
So I was always singing.
Right.
And I always
y'all was saying some stuff before we got on the interview. I like, hold on, man, say some of that. About the history, about your father, and
and you know that's.
Come on, give us some of that. Give me some of that.
Okay, now you know it's crazy that you know how our family just was in the same circle. You know, my dad was a member of Jimmy Hill and the Gospel Creators, and he was the lead singer. Between him and Young Cash Daddy, you know, they would take turns leading, and I would just, you know, it's crazy that how we know each other, like, you know what I mean, the family wise, and how it just all comes together.
6 degrees separation.
It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy and Javon, you know, and y'all from, you know, and y'all family is in the area, you know? That is crazy. Can you tell the world about this? Because I'm just in state of shock.
Well, Alex played at our church on the east side, which is East Side Christian Church, and Jimmy Hill Sr., he came over to structure our choir because they needed structure. And in that, I got vocal lessons from him. So I was getting vocal lessons from the best guy, like on the planet to me. Because he was so smart, and his thought process was just amazing. And then little Jimmy, he was always on the drums. And then Javon, he was just starting out. He was like 8 when I was probably like 11 or 12. So he was on the keys. So we just had like this good old fashioned church. Every time they came together, they taught us how to do concerts. So he was just an intricate part of my childhood and learning how to sing up until I was about 16.
Yeah, because I tried to get lessons too, but I kind of like, they were so busy, you know what I mean? They was like real busy, so I couldn't get always on the road doing their thing. And one thing I like that Jimmy was the truth, because my daddy used to play softball. He never, my daddy was a softball player. He was never into the singing thing, but he was friends with Jimmy Hill. So they was coming off, you know, Moncrief and, you know, Moncrief and Kings Road, New Kings Road. So all up in there back in the days, and so they was cool. So Jimmy was like, look, I'm finna start this group, and I need some people. And he trained my daddy, man. My daddy was the truth. So I can only imagine what you can do with them vocals.
He let me know it was okay to hit the high notes and to not be afraid. Because I had a lot of haters, and you know how church is. You know? But he really just encouraged me, and before I would sing, he'd whisper something in my ear like, "See, you got it. You can do this." Because I was so nervous. And
But we as entertainers, we get nervous.
We
like
do.
I ain't gonna lie, man. You know, when I first started doing comedy, I would have to use the restroom, and then I would pray real hard.
Oh yes, those prayers.
Those prayers help
like never before.
Never before. You hear me, Lord? Please let them laugh at each other.
Please. Listen,
you know,
that's real.
Before I used to hit the stage, man, I used to just get to a corner, you know, like everybody else, and like I said, pray, and then I used to, they didn't know, but I get me a shirt, real, and I'll pull the shirt out, scream,
because you had to get it out.
This boy here, man, and
to get it out,
it's so crazy because we never saw that. Like back in the days, I used to he used to be a part of the group called 904 Records back in the days. And I was the manager back then, and Five was the lead. Like he was this man, when I tell you a performer, y'all might have to do a duet one time, because
that'll be dope.
This man
now that I'm grown and sexy now, I can do some grown and sexy type stuff.
Oh yeah, you can.
Oh man, listen.
I like your speaking voice already.
He the truth. And when he get on that stage, everybody pay attention. We had Young Cash up here, and Young Cash revealed that we didn't even know. Like he straight up told him like he was a star in his eyes. Wow. Because when he took that stage, my God,
that kind of shocked me. I was honored. I was like, well, for real.
Appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? He take that stage is over.
I know that.
And I was his biggest fan. You know what I mean? For years.
Right now, I'm his biggest fan.
And that's all.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, you got your manager over, so we're going to definitely whoop it up, man. Chop it up.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Let's make something happen, man.
And then, you know,
in a live show.
Right.
So I also want to know, I want to let people know that when people be trying to steal you from your manager. Yeah. So you tell these artists out here.
Does that happen? Does that happen?
It happens all the time.
It happened this week. Somebody.
So a scenario. I'm the thief. Excuse me, ma'am. Can I get you to sign with me or something? You know what I'm saying? I like your style. I would like you to come over here on my side. What would you say?
You can refer to my manager, Coley.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm not talking to him, baby. I'm talking to you.
Okay, well, I talk through him.
Okay, see, boom, you hear that?
That's what I'm talking about. Right. I don't understand why artists don't know their lane.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't want that position.
You
I
see?
don't want it at all. At all. Mm-mm.
I see artists getting numbers and contacts from people. That's our job.
And I said I missed up because I did not inform him of this interview quick enough.
What?
Because things has just been really hectic. But I knew he would approve, though.
Okay.
I knew he would approve.
Okay,
I would never take money or sign anything, but I knew he would approve. He was like, okay.
Right.
So, yeah.
And then, we all was family because we connected through a family.
Yes, we
are. You know what I mean? So it was a beautiful thing. I wouldn't have been able to get you if it hadn't been family on the other side that knew you.
That's right. Thank you so much, Lemuel.
You feel me, Lim?
Thank you.
Lim, I love you, boy. For real, for real.
Lim cool as a fan.
Come on now.
I thought he was going to be here today.
Man, he got to take care of his kids. He got them this weekend.
Oh, it's this weekend? Oh,
it's this weekend, yeah. And Lim, man, I used to fight for Lim. Okay. But if you look at Lim now, look like he can fight for me.
Yeah.
That boy done got muscles. Boy, look here. He got muscles.
Him and my brother, they went to school together, like at Sherwood Forest.
Oh, for real?
So I would get them confused because they both had the low haircut, red.
Mm-hmm.
Like, wait a minute.
But Lim used to have, he ain't had no waves though. That boy had some bad hair. I'm talking about how you be half mixed with some knotty head. I love that boy. I used to be like, Lim, the brush don't like you, cuz. The brush don't like you, cuz. He was like, old Lim. Man, when I seen him, cause he used to be strong, but he was a basketball player.
Yeah, he was.
He was the truth. He used to cross everybody up in the neighborhood. If he let you look at our old tapes, cause Mr. Lawrence's dad, he recorded us when we were young.
Oh, okay.
We used to have tournaments in his backyard.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and we used to have a couple of bullies and stuff like that in the neighborhood, and I used to just chop them down for him, cause he'd be like, "Tony, man, he and I used to walk the dog." Yeah. So me and Lim is like, man, we like brothers, man. I love that man, and he supports me like never before. Yeah. And I'm talking about that's the support that we all need. We strive for it every day. Right. All I asked beforehand, I used to ask people, can y'all just share the things that we doing? Yeah. I mean, we talented. Yeah. We taking off. Fire is more talented than me, but I had to keep up with Fire because I'm like, I had to find my way. Yeah.
I mean, it's amazing that you hear, I hear this kind of thing because looking at Tony, what I'm saying, his talent, he thought his talent, my talent may have been the microphone and the DJing, but his talent is so much far-fetched because Tony's a go-getter. Tony's a people person, and Tony has what you call personality.
Definitely.
Tony can go strike up a conversation, and I'm like, damn, cuz, where you went at? He in the backstage. I'm like, cuz, how you got back there? He said, Cap, I be moving, Cap. You feel me? Now, that's a talent I wish I had.
Yeah.
We had an opportunity to be with DJ Envy.
Right.
And
we was in, now he done got us in the venue and everything, so I'm standing by the bar, and I'm like, man, what cuz that? He way in the back there. He got Envy like this here, hold it. You know what I'm saying? Like they been knowing each other.
Besties?
Yeah.
Said, real talk. Why you be doing that?
Yeah, man. It just really, really, when I hear that, yeah. I think I done got old, man. I cry every time somebody give me, because I work so hard. I work so hard to get the support because I'm trying to help our family, family that really be needing it, and that done did and paid a lot of way for us, and I just want to give back, and they can't see it, and so when I ask them to share things, it's not just to help me, but it's to help y'all.
Exactly.
And they can't see that, so like now I just be like, hey, subscribe. But me and my cousin, like, we been rocking from day one.
I'm talking about, boy.
Yeah.
And Pampers.
Yeah. And so I love him with everything. And he does the shirts and everything. He's multi-talented.
Yeah.
So anything that you need from him, he can get it done. Like, look what he do.
Oh, so you have a company. Oh.
Yeah, he has his own little company. You know what I mean? So
we'll get with you, Mr. J. Over
you feel me?
You know what I'm saying? Yes, ma'am. So tell me, if you had a choice, like, to work with any artist in the world, in the entire world, I'm talking about on the other side.
Once you make it
where
big,
the sun, where it's dark on that side of the planet. I'm talking even on that side of the planet. Who would you work with?
I love Babyface.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Babyface.
You know who I thought she was gonna say?
Who?
Beyonce.
No.
Because Babyface, I love Beyonce. Now, don't get me wrong.
Right.
But Babyface is so classic.
Yeah.
Right.
And when he came to Jazz Fest, I stood up the whole time. I know people thought I had issues, or they probably just let me out the mental hospital because I was just up. And I was like, why am I dancing like this? But it was just, I remember my aunts and my cousins, listening to Babyface, and it was just a beautiful experience.
I met Babyface. Shout out to Levi because he got me. I actually was DJing at that concert, but on the side before.
We got to shout out to Levi, man.
Shout out to Levi, man.
A lot of people, don't know, man. Levi has really, really helped me. Levi put me in front of 15,000 people.
Oh wow!
Right.
Real talk. Like, this man is like, I can't. Listen, I don't have nothing bad to say about Levi because Levi has always looked out for me. Right. When Five was doing his thing, his rap thing, all I had to do was call him and, like, I got my artist, my cousin. Right. He was like, all right, Tony then. Right. Now, I can't promise you 10 minutes.
Right.
But I can get you 5.
That's right. Hey, that's better than that.
We talk about Mr. Cece. We talking about Levi. Levi, this young lady.
Yeah.
You're one of the top promoters in Duval County, man. You need to put this young lady, Miss Cece, on some venues.
Yeah, man. It got to,
put
Levi.
on some venues,
and she's so humble.
Right.
And man, you is like you the truth. Just me sitting here with you, and I heard so much about you, but to be sitting next to you and to see that you humble, I just want you to remain that way, because you're gonna have some times where people gonna get on your nerve or whatever the case may be, but always stay grounded and stay rooted to where you came from.
Oh yeah,
because the thing is, like, this is what we're doing. We're trying to change lives. That's why I came up with the winners table, because it's not about you trying to get it together. Yeah, you got to be winning to come here. Yeah, or either them won. And we have so many people in the world that's giving up. You see what I'm saying? It's sad. They got talent like you, and you see what I'm saying. But because so many letdowns and broken promises, they fold.
Right.
You can't get up. You can't ever give up. My 2-year-old, my son, when he was 2, he was like, never give up, woo woo.
Oh, woo.
Okay, he does not call me mom. I don't know who that woman is.
Woo woo.
Woo woo. Like, never give up, woo woo. And we were talking about the Itsy Bitsy Spider. He turned it into a whole monologue for some reason. But he was like, just like the Itsy Bitsy Spider, never give up. He never gave up.
Right.
Like, you know what? He didn't.
He did.
And so now it's like a tag in my phone, like, never give up.
Dang.
And like, you can't, because it's a lot of times I want to give up.
Yeah.
Lord.
Real talk.
Like, seriously.
Real talk. And I had those moments. I don't know if you had them, Five, but I had those moments where I just break down. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I do have a 9 to 5. I have 2 of them. Yeah. And but that's why I told my cousin, I said, "Cuz we got to win. Like, this is it. Man. This is it for us. Like, we got to go hard. And so that's why we bringing the best up here, because we're trying to really, really set the tone.
Right.
Oh, you are setting the tone. You're not even trying.
Thank you. See, you made me smile.
We definitely want to inspire. We want to inspire at the same time teach. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's what this is all about.
Yeah, for real. And I tell all the little special needs kids to keep your heads up.
You ain't no good.
All of you.
Right. Even though you're way in the back.
Even if you're in the back.
And they'll persevere. Those are the things.
And then the main one,
listen.
they got the Special Olympics this weekend going. You didn't know that? Here in Jacksonville this weekend.
Well, my uncle, he had cerebral palsy, so we used to always take him when I was growing up. Yeah, but I had forgot that they used to have it here.
Man, they got
Mount Herman. Yeah,
they have a soccer team. That's some wheelchairs, but they don't have no leg. I don't know how they kick the ball, but you know they is kicking balls. Mm-hmm. You hear me?
They playing with y'all.
They can come on, and that's when I tell people, I say, man, if they can go to the Olympics, that means they haven't gave up. They haven't let they handicap stop them from being great
at all.
Man, I used to be in that class. Man, they used to tell me all the time, Cap, you don't belong in here. I said, yes, I do. I said, yes, I do. I belong in them. Yes, I do. I can't read a bedtime story to myself. Right. I belong in them. I need that one-on-one.
Right.
You feel me? Yes. Yeah, and teacher told me one time, she said, Tony, don't you get up for that bell. That ain't for you. I say, what?
I'm so done.
No, that is the truth. I could not move. I had to move that. And I told them all the time, they brought the PE class, the PE coach in our classroom. It wasn't nothing but me and the teacher. And she would always tell my class. I'm like, I'm the only
one in here. Why are you like this?
Ooh, boy.
Oh, my God.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the best kept secret, Mr. Tony D.
Yes, goodness.
In the minute. So, can you cook? Do you know how to cook?
I do.
Right. I mean, are you on like the health food type joints? Are you still soul food?
Joints. I'm on all the joints.
Okay. Oh, dang.
Because
that's what's up.
I have to eat clean sometimes.
Right.
And then I cook for my parents. I cook for my brother.
Okay.
We're actually supposed to be doing a YouTube show about cooking. But
Right. That's what I'm getting into that as well.
Really?
He got a show called Cooking with Fire.
Cooking with Fire.
Oh, now that's a good name.
Because that's his name, Fire.
I know, but I love it.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
And I'm a visionary.
I try to eat clean as well, you know.
Who gave you that title, Fire?
You did, cuz.
I'm a visionary.
Right.
Okay, now.
Cooking with Fire. Every time he do this here.
Right, because health is wealth now.
It is.
I take a good heart, good liver over 40 million.
Right. Real
you
talk.
know what I'm saying? Health is wealth, man. So y'all eat clean, eat vegetables.
Yep.
I see all these ladies eating, which I have, these ladies be eating all these crabs with all this fake butter and all that. Y'all cut it out, ladies.
Yeah. And I'm going to tell you something else. A lot of people, I be getting on, see, they think because I'm special, I can't tell the truth.
Cat, you're just not special.
You're not special.
Like that.
You are special.
You special, but you're not slow special.
Well, I ain't slow special.
Right, you special now.
But when I tried out for the Special Olympics, they denied me.
They denied you. You wasn't.
And I told them, I said, look down at my feet. Both of my shoes on the wrong feet.
Oh, goodness. Oh, Why?
Oh man, my bad, man. Golly, man.
Oh my God.
I be trying to keep my composure around this cat, man, but it's hard at times, man.
But the thing is, I had surgery. I had a hernia surgery, and I had hernia surgery. My belly button was big as all I know, and it made my stomach a little bit. So once I had the surgery, I was getting on Facebook, and I was telling people, I was like, look, man, the lead up to the surgery, I had to go through so many different tests and stuff, and that's when I learned so much about health with the high blood pressure, what causes it, this and that and the third. And I be trying to tell people, and I be like, man, look, man, y'all don't know. Like a lot of people be walking around with their stomachs, they be big, and they be like, man, I'm healthy, Carl.
No, you are not.
No, you are not.
No.
Your stomach tells the story.
Right.
Exactly.
It's a lot of stuff in there
that need to come out.
Exactly.
And they don't understand it's gonna push you to when you get by 60 or in the middle of that, you're gonna start really, really feeling it. You know what I mean? It can bring so many different things to your body, and they don't understand. And they be like, "Man, Cal, you don't know what you're talking about." I say, "Well, when the last time you went and got a checkup?" Last year. My doctor told me I was good. And you need to change doctors.
Exactly. They're liars.
They lie. Man, so I think what it is, a lot of us, we're afraid of the doctor.
They are.
And when you afraid of the doctor, you know, that's your way of staying away to keep from hearing bad news.
Yeah, they don't want to hear the truth.
They don't want to hear the truth.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And, you know, at the end of the day, don't nobody want to hear bad news, but it's good to hear something that in the beginning that's going to prevent you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Eliminate all potentials of anything. Take your ass to the doctor.
Right.
Take your behinds to the doctor, especially men.
Right.
Women stay in the hospital.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, I ain't finna say all the women that I have, but the ladies that I have dated, they stayed in the hospital.
Yeah. And that's not good.
Not good at all.
That is not good.
No.
Because checkup, they didn't stay in the hospital.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of women you
They stayed in
I was saying that to myself.
Because you know women have annuals. I'm talking about that type of stuff.
Oh yeah.
Right, not because they.
I thought you dated a slow kid.
No, not because they done caught something.
She just keep having surgery.
Right. No. You know, women have checkups, annuals, pap smears, and stuff like that. They stay in the hospital, and we know, fellas, we ain't going into this. We about to kick the bucket.
Right.
Like, seriously.
Real talk.
Yeah.
Right. So what do you prefer to eat? Because like I said, I'm struggling right now, and like I said, I'm trying to lose the stomach. Once I lose my stomach, I'm gonna be on push-ups like hard. So what I've been doing, just walking.
Yeah.
Because since the surgery, I can't do like crunches and nothing like that because I don't want to have a relapse. But what can I eat? Because I know bread is a problem. I know sugar is a problem. I can't drink no coffee without sugar. I just can't. But I'm trying to break away from that. And what else?
Any kind of starch. Noodles, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
you know
so what can I eat, though, really?
One thing you need to incorporate is sea moss.
Okay.
I've been hearing about that.
I hear that.
Listen, when I tell you it saved my life,
what?
Like, I would not be here. Through the grace of God and sea moss.
What?
You got to collaborate. She got to elaborate on that.
Everybody on sea moss, my brother, all my friends. I even give it to my son at least.
What happened to you, though?
Well, after I left the Cats, I gained like 20 pounds, and I was like, "What you mean, poking bean? I work out, I eat healthy."
Yeah.
But it ended up being fibroids, which is a tumor that a lot of black women get.
Right.
And I was like, "Okay, how can we get rid of it?" They're like, "No, we're gonna have to give you a hysterectomy." I was like, "No, because I want more babies."
Right.
And so I went through like a year and a half of just being sick. Getting 3 or 4 blood transfusions a month.
What?
Then going to like the cancer treatment center to because that's where my doctor was, and I just would be in there getting iron infusions and other treatments. And I was the youngest one there, so I would take my pillow and go to sleep, and just be wired up. What? And so this went on, and I gained over 85 pounds. And I'm on the other end now. I'm losing back weight because I went like from a size 8 to like a size 18, 20.
What?
I was so big. My mom was like, "You like a sumo wrestler." She said, but I couldn't tell you that at the time. They were just like putting me in spandex and stuff, But long story short, about 3 days before one of the surgeries, I was just like, no. I prayed about it, and I had been studying up on fibroids and what causes them. And sea moss. They said if you start taking sea moss and eating cleaner, you can eliminate your fibroids. I passed the fibroid, looked like a little gremlin or something. But the sea moss, it eliminated all of that. And I've been off beef and pork since I was 15. You know how you go on the Lent fast at church? Yeah. So I just never went back. And I was a vegan for most of my adulthood until I had my son, because they were like, okay, well, you need to eat healthy, you need to incorporate meat. So I put chicken back into my diet. And I ate that all the way up until 3 years ago. And I've taken that out my diet because I started taking sea moss. And sea moss, normally when I got a blood transfusion, it would take 4 to 8 weeks to be able to heal, because I wasn't walking. Like I would take 49 to 79 steps a day. Like that's just going to the bathroom. Dang. And I would hate to go. I'm like, I'm not getting out of bed. So I couldn't hug my son. I couldn't love on him because I was too tired. If you don't have blood in your body, you don't have oxygen, you can't breathe. It affects everything. So fast forward, start taking the sea moss. Within 4 weeks, I was able to sign my son up for school and actually walk him to class on the first day. And so it's been a blessing. Like, I did that. Like, seriously.
Oh, man, that's hard. That's awesome.
And, just to be knocking on death's door it's amazing. I don't regret that journey because I learned so much and I'm able to teach people. Because you have like Queen Eufua. Have you ever heard of her?
Who that?
Queen Eufua. You can look her up. She has like head wrap.
I don't even know how to spell it. You gonna have to spell it?
I think it's U-F.
Text me.
But she is holistic.
Okay.
And like you get these holistic teachers like Dr. Sebi, but a lot of people, mainstream, they don't want to listen to it. But I listened to it, but then I did my own research.
Okay.
Like, and I think black women will take advice from me versus, somebody in garb. They'll think they're attacking their religion, but really they're just trying to give us the instruments to help our body.
Right.
So, the CMOS has 99 of the 101 minerals that we need.
Oh.
When I tell you it fights off germs, bacteria, it detoxes you. If I eat a piece of fried fish, because I will fry some fish and grits, I just go ahead and take my sea moss because I know it's going to detox me.
Oh, man.
My sinuses, I used to have horrible sinuses. They used to be swollen. Listen, I've
been wanting to get on that mouse.
No,
I know we're not promoting. I don't. What brand do you get?
I order it and I make my own.
I gotta get it from you then. We gotta get it from you.
Because I like to make my own stuff. You don't know people.
Right.
Now.
Yeah.
But I like the purple sea moss. Even for COVID, a lot of people, they like, Steve, can you make me something? I'm like, yeah, sure. And when I tell you, it just flushes your system. And
now, I'm an asthmatic. Would that affect me any kind of way?
My son has asthma. No.
Oh,
he hasn't had a serious asthma attack.
I'm putting my order in now. I need my order right now.
In 2 years, so.
Oh, good.
I give that to him.
I'm putting mine in right now.
Sea moss and chlorophyll. Even our Jamaican brothers and sisters, they use, instead of Viagra, that's what they use.
Okay. I was just finna ask. I heard the moss make it.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Oh,
I need a double order. Give me a double order.
So
all my
triple
homeboys,
my order.
Everybody in the studio has been taking sea moss and the chlorophyll. Like, what's the
Yeah.
Like, make me something like seriously. And they can see the change. Even with the chlorophyll, my sound engineer, he and executive producer, he used to drink all the coffee and what do you call the energy drinks?
Yeah.
He doesn't even eat them anymore.
Dang.
Yeah.
So we got to get something from you.
So I recommend that first, like the sea moss, just incorporating it slowly in your diet.
Yeah.
Now it has the consistency of applesauce.
Okay. You got to do it.
It does not taste like applesauce.
Oh.
Don't
So I need to mix it with applesauce?
No.
I'm going to eat mine straight up like boom, 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 boom.
Or you could just mix it. I mix it, even for my brother, because clearly he's 10.
Right.
Like he's a toddler.
You on the chain.
But I take 100% grape juice
Yeah.
and I mix it in that.
Okay.
And I give it to him like in a shot glass. And my son is just like, that was delicious, woo woo. I'm just like, okay, yeah.
Yeah. So
he can take it, yeah.
But we
when
got
you
to
come back, you got to bring your son with you. I want to meet him.
Oh, he would
for real.
loved to come. Like,
Oh, man.
This is his area.
This
he
is
does
family.
Like the coding and cartoons.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's up front, like with his little mic and headsets. And just, yeah, this is
family, so you
right.
family.
So back to this EP deal. The EP.
Yes.
So wait, you gave us. Tell us the date again when the EP is going.
Yeah.
It's coming March 5th.
Okay.
March 5th, we're going to release the EP, and it'll be available on all platforms.
Okay.
And earlier that day, if you want to swing by, I'm actually submitting for Tiny Desk. This is my second submission. You know
Tiny Desk?
You know about Tiny Desk?
What's that?
Oh, man, you got to watch it. You got to pull it up on YouTube. It's sponsored by NPR.
Okay.
But all the artists are on there.
What?
We have Tank and the Bangers, which is a group from New Orleans. I don't know if you heard them. Who's just on there?
I definitely got to get with you because
everybody on radio, even Lil Baby was on there.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, like they have rappers, they have singers. Patti LaBelle, Auntie Patty, she just did it.
What?
Like everybody who's anybody does Tiny Desk. Toby.
So what do you actually do on it? What
Okay, it's called the Tiny Desk, and the purpose of it is to perform behind the Tiny Desk.
Oh, that's creative, right?
Yeah.
See, I'm an artist, so I like that.
Man, we promoting everybody.
Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah, and they have rappers. You can enter it as a rapper or as an artist, but it has to be live.
Right.
So I have the lecture hall rented out, and so we're going to actually record it high def. I don't know if you heard of high def.
I got you now. I got you.
He's a photographer and videographer. He's filming everything, so it's going to be awesome.
And that's going to be March 5th?
That's going to be March 5th. So that's private. That's just
private.
Yeah.
That's just for us to go
It's
through.
the invite. Yeah. That's from 2:30 to 3:30, and then
yeah, we definitely get swing through because I'm gonna take my son to the concert that night, the baby concert.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take him there that night because just me and him to hang out. You know what I'm saying? He's 26, so we.
So what's your favorite track on the EP?
I do not have a favorite track. I love them all. We were just listening on the way over, and he hadn't heard a lot because I sent some stuff back to be mixed and just to get it right. But I can tell you what it's about. This I was listening to it. I was like, what was I thinking when I was writing this? Because it's really open. I have one song called Emptiness, and it's an apology to men from a woman. Because women don't like to apologize. Right. Me either. Like, it takes everything in me. So if I apologize to you,
one verse. You don't have to sing it.
Yeah, because we got to wrap up. So I wanted to get
one verse.
I want to get here. Yeah, we want to hear you. We want to hear something. Okay. If you don't mind. Okay. Take us out of here.
It took me so long to write this song. Thought the words would come easy, but I was wrong. Thought I could fall in love and leave you alone, but I should have known better than to just string you along.
Oh my God!
Hold on! Round of applause. I love when that singer be like, real. Ain't no filters on the voice. Ain't nothing. Just live. I love it. I love it.
So that's my apology song to men.
We accept your apology.
We accept your apology.
Because we apologize with, maybe you want some fried fish?
You feel me? Yeah, I want some shrimp in that, dude.
You want some shrimp?
You feel me?
That's my apology.
You feel me? Not just saying I'm sorry.
What you mean, poke and bean? Like, no. Wait a minute. I just gave you an apology. You want another one?
Oh man. Okay, so that's
that's my apology, but
that's crazy.
But if I apologize, accept it.
Accept it.
Because I mean it.
You mean it.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Mm-hmm. So tell the world where they can find you and Instagram and everything like that.
Facebook, Instagram is C-Arrow Muri, and that's C-E and the word arrow, M-U-R-I.
Okay.
And that's why.
That's where you at.
Right. March 5th, y'all look out for that EP, man.
You're looking out for it.
Look out for what it is. The desk, what it was?
The Tiny Desk. You can actually go online and see the Tiny Desk.
It's coming. Yeah. Y'all look out for Miss Cece doing big things.
Big things, y'all.
And we thank her for coming on the winner's table.
Thank y'all.
We love you.
We love you.
We'll be there.
We're going to be there. We support you 110%.
And we want sea moss.
I'm going to have the sea moss.
Oh, yeah, we need that sea moss. You feel me?
Oh, yes.
And this is for you.
Right. We're going to take a few pictures.
With you.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? We thanking everybody for tuning in to the winner's table.
Yes,
I am Fire Red, and this is
Tony D, the best kept secret.
We out, y'all.
Yeah.